Oh, Nintendo, when will you ever learn? You know, with all this Switch talk coming out and all these games being talked about and all this other stuff being talked about, I thought I should throw my hat in the ring and talk about this kind of stuff. I made 5 points here that illustrate what's going wrong right now. I want to say a few good things about the Switch because there are a few decent good things. It seems like, at least with the initial launch trailer, that Nintendo is trying, keyword here, trying to, market towards a more adult audience, which is fine and all, but they fucked it up recently with all this other kid-friendly bullshit that we're so tired of seeing. So we're going to start with number 1 here, and it's going to be the limited amount of launch consoles that's going to be out. By the way, if you haven't pre-ordered a Switch by now, good luck trying to find one. Nintendo has been doing this since the N64, and I don't know why they do it, man. I really don't. I see no good reason to limit the amount of consoles that you put out. It doesn't make any sense, man. Number 2 is a limited amount of launch title games. Now, we're going to be getting Breath of the Wild, which is really, in my opinion, the only good game for the Switch that's going to be a launch title. We're going to be getting Splatoon 2 and a new Mario game, but those aren't launch titles. You know what I mean? So again, you really only have, in my opinion, one good launch title. I'm sorry, I'm not buying a console for one fucking game. It's not worth it, okay? You have this other game, what is it called? ARMS? It looks fucking stupid, and a couple other shitty games that nobody's going to remember in, a month's time after the game launches. And we're going to go to number 3 here, paying for online. You motherfuckers were the chosen ones, at least in my eyes. When it came to paying for online, the fact that you stood up and said, you know what, we're not going to make you pay for online. We're going to let you play on our ship for free because that's what we believe in. And now you're making us pay for it? Why? What's the point? We all know there's no real reason for us to pay to play online. You motherfuckers wonder why I'm on PC? That's one of the main reasons. You pay your internet bill every month, then you got to pay these companies to play online on their fucking consoles? Fuck off. We know you don't use any of that money to keep the servers up because people like Lizard Squad and all these other motherfuckers take down your shit so easily. So don't give me that bullshit. Number 4, and this one also coincides with paying for the online. You're going to love this. So they give you one free NES or SNES game each month. Sounds good, right? Those are really good classic games no matter what they give you, and I think that's pretty good. Microsoft does it with Games of Gold, and it's pretty nice. Here's the problem, though. They take the game away at the end of the month. I'm not kidding you. They let you pretty much just test it, you know what I mean, for that month. And I guarantee you, I'm calling this now. They're going to say, if you like this game, please come purchase it from the digital store. They'll have a digital store. It's not hard for them to do that. That, in my eyes, is so fucking scummy. You might as well just buy the game outright in general because you're going to lose it at the end of the month. Again, Microsoft lets you keep the games they give you per month. It doesn't matter what the game is. It's free. They let you keep it as long as you download it. Why can't you do that? Again, you had a good idea, a good incentive, and you fucked it up, man. Number 4, can we please talk about how cringy these fucking conferences or these presentations from these game developers are these days? It's not just Nintendo. It's everybody. They're so fucking cringy. They don't just show a trailer for a game and then that be it. They have to, oh my god, it's so hard. That's why I don't watch them. I don't watch any live shit. I just wait for the trailers to come up on YouTube because they put the trailers for said games that they're showing off within minutes of it being shown there. Why bother waiting at 3 hours for a conference to start when I can just watch the trailer when it comes out on YouTube? There's no point anymore, man. They're so fucking cringy. And the last thing I want to talk about, number 5, is that the Nintendo fan base never calls Nintendo out for what they do, and they never complain about the problem. Do you guys remember when the Xbox One launched and it had DRM? They were talking about DRM, and they had the I don't remember what the peripheral thing was. Y'all remember what it is. And do you remember how much the Xbox community and shit gamers in general complained and yelled at Microsoft to not do it? You guys remember when Bethesda and Valve tried to put out paid mods and they lost $1 million overnight and it was taken down within 2 days? Let me tell you guys something. Communities and these companies will listen to you, the consumer. If you bother to tell them, hey, I don't like this, I'm a paying customer, you need to do what I tell you to do. You need to give me what I want or I'm not buying it. Because guess what? We are the customers. You need to give us products that we want, okay? If I tell you, Nintendo, I want to see a powerful console, and I want to see some good games on there. It doesn't matter if they're third party or not. I want to see a good lineup of games. If you're not going to do it, I'm not going to pay for it. And that's what a lot of people are doing these days. They're not buying your consoles because they don't want this shit. They don't want these shitty gimmicky games. They want good games. Where's a good Star Fox game? Last one was shit. Where's a good Metroid game? We haven't seen a good Metroid game in forever. Donkey Kong seems to be okay, but why don't you have a launch title with some Donkey Kong, a good platformer? What about why don't you put the Mario platformer on there with a launch? You need to have shit that gives us a reason to buy your fucking console. And I am so tired of these Nintendo fanboys putting their fingers in there and going, la 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 la, I'm not going to address the problems, and nostalgia goggles are glued to my fucking head. You know what I mean? It's pathetic, man. You need to speak up. Say something, Nintendo fanboys. I guarantee you, a lot of you Nintendo fans are upset with Nintendo that they're not giving you the kind of lineup of games that they used to, man. I haven't bought a Nintendo console since a GameCube. And even then, I returned it within a month to get an original Xbox, and I got way more out of that than I ever would have with a GameCube. That is the sad reality. And one little thing before I end the video, I want to point this out too. I didn't put this. I made a little list, but I didn't put this on the list. In order to communicate with someone you're playing with, or to communicate with people in your game, because they don't give you a headset or anything, you have to plug in your phone. I can't believe that I'm even saying this. You have to plug in your phone and use that as a mic when you're playing on your games with the Switch. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, even back in 1990s, we PC people had mics to talk to the people we're playing with. You can't even, oh my fucking, do you see what I'm saying, man? And I feel like only people like me who are willing to speak up against Nintendo and what they're doing are saying shit like this. The Nintendo fanboys are just slobbing on the knob of Nintendo. They're not talking about this kind of stuff. And it needs to be said. Anyways though, guys, this is Super Snow. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.